What is up, everybody? I'm Walt Bruninger. You're watching Awesomeology, your daily source for the best news, videos, gadgets, products, and links. Today is Monday, February 9th, episode 20. Hope you had a great weekend. Let's get right into it. For the first time in a few years, I will be watching the Saturday events of the NBA All-Star Game. Why? Because they're adding horse. You know the game horse. The person before you takes a shot and you miss it, you get a letter. H-O-R-S-E. Once you've gotten that E, you're out. The fun part is that it's not a traditional shooting contest. Horse always turns into a game of who can make the craziest shots. Like throw behind your back from half court and sink the shot. Something nuts like that. It should be a good time. It'll air sometime between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern this Saturday on TNT during All-Star Weekend. Of course, I will have highlights of that for you a week from today, next Monday. So stay tuned for that. Audio of President Obama cursing like a sailor has been all over the internet. It comes from an audiobook version of his autobiography, which he recorded the audio for. He read the book for the audio version. To be fair, the actual quotes don't belong to him, they're from a friend of his, but it's still funny to hear him say stuff like,
"There are white folks, and then there are ignorant motherfuckers like you."
Mr. President. Technology is amazing, isn't it? These days you can have anything from a GPS unit that'll track you within a few feet and give you directions pretty much anywhere on the planet, to websites that can track when it's that special time of month for the women in your life. That's right, a site called PMS Buddy helps guys track the cycles of their wives, girlfriends, coworkers, etc. It's a new site that's exploded to over 150,000 users. It even has an iPhone app coming soon. I don't know how helpful that would be though. I mean, you know, just because you know it's going to rain doesn't mean you aren't still going to get wet. You know what I'm saying? So the Steelers won the Super Bowl this year. Whatever. I'm an Eagles fan. I got to live in the same state as those people, but it's all right. Congratulations to them. This video comes from the victory celebration that they recently had. In it, Troy Polamalu must have been smoking a little bit of the Olympic gold, if you know what I mean. I think you do. Because he somehow felt compelled to do a stage dive. Would you catch him? I don't care how big of a fan I am or how much I've been drinking, you know, for this parade, but I'm not catching that. Sorry, dude. If you're in the mood to laugh at a bunch of bad drivers, here's a fun video compilation of them for you. Now, when you click through, if you follow that link, you might notice the video is titled Women Drivers or Women Drivers. I'm pretty sure the very first video in it, though, is a guy driving. They don't show the driver, but I think I've seen the full version of that before, and I'm like 99% sure that it's a dude driving that car. So, kind of a title link fail, but funny video nonetheless, as you can see. And finally today, an amazing video of dominoes made from beer bottles. Now when it starts, you think it's just going to be a line of bottles and that's going to be it, but it is so much more than that. It goes on for 2 full minutes. And ends with a full beer pouring into a funnel for a guy to beer bong off the floor. I have no idea how much time it took to set that up, but it was worth every minute. Unbelievable. That's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow with more awesome stuff. Please be sure to subscribe to Awesomeology if you haven't already. I'm Walt Bruninger, and this was awesome.